What's going on, everybody? Stretcher King here. I've been gone for a while because I've been sorting some stuff out. I wanted to come back and I wanted to keep going onwards, but the last video I said that I was in a relationship and I was kind of focused on that. That had come to an end, unfortunately. The reasons are still hard for me to understand, but I wanted to get back to this. I need to get back to somewhat of a routine. So, Stanley Parable came out on PS Plus recently, and I've been wanting to play it for a while now. So, here we are. We're gonna hit it and figure out what's going on. I've only seen very little things to do with it, like not much at all. Have you played Stanley Parable before? No, I have not. Adjust the slider. That will work. Please set the current time. What is the current time? Current time is 2 o'clock. It's not 2 a.m. Cool, 2 o'clock. Thank you very much, Lee. Alrighty then. You're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Let's begin this game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Right. Okay, I can interact with the computer, I guess. Or is that the phone I'm interacting with? I don't know. Let's get out of the office. Ooh, I can duck. Alright, so L1 and L2 go duck.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room. Where's the meeting room?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Turned it off. The number one dad's computer got turned off.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Work. But I hate my boss. Shit, it's bright outside. Ugh. Where is the meeting room? People, don't leave your computers on. It's terrible. Turn them all off. I don't know where the meeting room is. I know these are all offices. Ooh, we've got 2 doors. A lot of windows. I don't think I can handle a lot of windows like that. This looks like an important room. And I can't enter it.
Stanley
Floor
clicked on
20!
literally every single door in the office
That's my
because it
favorite
doesn't
office.
pick up well on cues from his environment.
Wow. I hate Mondays again. Oh, I thought that was a camera for a minute. I know they're all locked, but I'm going to try them anyway. And don't worry, I'm still going to do Skyrim. I just
Stanley came
wanted
to a
to do a
set of
change.
two open
So,
doors. He entered the door on his left.
did I? You know what? I'm a guy that enters on his right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep. I like the right door. Right is my preferred choice. Because with right, you can't be wrong. Because you're right.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Man, I need a cold drink.
Stanley simply
I should've
stood
got one
here,
before I started
drinking,
recording.
but eager to get back to business.
Ah, crap.
Stanley took
No.
the first open door on
I
his left.
didn't mean it. I gotta slow down and let the guy talk.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Doing absolutely the opposite thing I'm told
But
to do.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Can I go right? Fine, we'll go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Rude.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely
Whoa!
this way.
I didn't get spooked by the roller door. I'm tapping X. I don't know what it's doing, but... Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
What employee number was I
I'm
again?
kidding.
I've
It's all
forgotten.
rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
We
And
can do
this
that.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay, let's do this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Gonna turn all the computers off. What happens if we do it again? I'm just kind of curious now. Let's go rush to the end. Do it all over again.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
No,
Yeah, hold on. There's
no,
more
I
doors.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted
Okay.
the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Can I jump over? Went through the right door last time, but we can doors now. Do these lead to the same? Yep, okay. So it's not like a matrix thing. Let's go this way again. Nope. Okay. Does this just lead back? So if I go...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
So they all connect.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Probably.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I wasn't ready for that. I didn't want to reset. I want to stay in my office where it's nice and I'm getting paid.
All of his co-workers
get
were
paid.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Any
room.
computers left
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Make sure those computers are off. I actually don't know if that's a thing or not. I'm just doing it anyway. Not go that way. Okay.
Okay, Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Well,
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No, give me a drink. You guys still there, wait? Nope. That, my friends, is a sound of a pressing max because I am trying to lose my weight. I don't know what you're thinking. When you try to lose something, it's really hard to lose it because you know where you left it. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny. Go away. Alright, let's go back to the way we came. He did tell us to go back to the way we came, yeah?
Aha!
Oh!
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Here it comes, he says. Something's gonna jump out and scare
No,
me.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Who made this place? Oh, that's not right.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
All right. We're restarting again.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
The doors are open. Well, that door's open anyway. It's not telling me off yet.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, fine. Ooh. Oh, I can't play solitaire? Really? Fine.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, Is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Do I just do a full circle?
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What the hell is this game? Wow, I can't do that. You told me to follow the line. Ah, well now I'm screwed. Yeah, computer on? No, good. If this physics some sort of copyright, I am screwed.
Cut the music.
Good.
Go back
It's starting to
and
get
look
annoying.
at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's green. It's a fern. That's all the details I need.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No, I want to go back to work. Yeah, no, okay, screw it. So, the game's now holding my hand because I couldn't go the direction it wanted.
Oh, no,
back here again.
not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Again? Alright. Following the line. Again.
You know what, Stanley?
No,
I say
don't mind. We're not
forget the
following the
adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, I want this direction. Fine, screw you then.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want donuts. Big,
Oh,
round
no, not you again.
donuts.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
But, okay, fine, we're not following the line anymore.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Ah.
here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Of course.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, I'm going to the right door because I want to. Then check to see if left door opens first, though. Bugger.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Narrative that's game.
Well,
narrative forgets about
me.
previous restart.
Why don't I get to decide?
Stanley attempts to play the story.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
There's no longer enough.
And the timer
space.
Stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey.
Somewhat accurate. I've got my timer going here to make sure I don't play stuff.
That's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Okay. Well, according to this, I had to keep going like normal.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So... the game's meant to not let me go very far. Unless...
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So that was the confusion ending. Okay. Well, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to leave it there then, I reckon. And yeah, we'll get to it. Peace out, fellas.